Hey everybody, I am getting ready to start my Battlefield 1 so that I can bring you the clan battle between Boss and OVC, over 30 Veteran Corps. I like that's kind of different. Give me a minute here. I need to get this up for you guys so you can see it. Go to my server browser. Go to my server. Loading. Oh shoot. And actually this is not, I didn't mean to load the game, guys. I'm gonna come out and go back in so we can spectate. Because I am not going to be playing the game. So let me get out of here. Let's try this again. Go to server info, join as a spectator. Okay. All right, this is better. So yeah, we're gonna spectate and loading game. I'm gonna step away for a minute or two and I'll be right back. Okay, if you're just tuning in, this is going to be the Boss against OVC, over 30 Veteran Corps. And this is going to be a rush battle today. The OVC is from the UK. And it is nice of them to come and battle with Boss with the massive time difference. Right now everyone is getting spawned in. Oh my goodness, I'm running late, guys. Please forgive me. I did not know that we had started a game. Generally we don't do a burn round. It looks like the opposing team has joined the joined the server. Yeah, that's what it looks like. The opposing team has joined the server. The OVC, over 30 Veteran Corps. They are on the server right now, which is a little rare for them to be on, and it might be an accident that they joined the server. But as we can see, if we look over here, Apples has a few people. Let me go to the scoreboard. All right, so right now it's 10 on the Boss side and 9 on the OVC side. Got a few two boss members on the defending side. They're going to move over to the attacking side, and if I'm correct, the boss team will be attacking first. Yeah, the boss team will be attacking first. And the death that you see is because the two OVC persons committed game suicide because they were on the server a little prematurely. But they are here. They're on the boss server, and the game should begin soon enough. I'm gonna turn on a little light for myself here so I can see what goes on. So as with the Rush game, what determines a win in Rush, an attacking team must destroy all of the telegraphs in order to win, and the defending team must stop the attacking team from destroying all the telegraphs. Whichever team succeeds at their goal wins. In other words, there's not going to be a count that takes place on how many telegraphs were taken against how many weren't, and tallying up or anything like that. The object of the Rush game is and always has been the attacking team is responsible for getting all of the objectives, all of the telegraphs in order to win. That's from the beginning all the way to the end. Is a draw or a tie allowed? Yes, it is. A tie is usually highly unlikely, but it is possible. This is going to be the best of 6 rounds. Each of the 3 maps will be played both ways. That means that the attacking team will get a chance to defend, and the defending team will get a chance to attack both ways. There are not going to be any rules or restrictions in this particular battle. If there's a piece of equipment in the game, it can be used, and there's no restriction, which just makes this fun. We have all normal settings. There's not going to be any warm-up rounds. The team is going to get started and go right into the game. So if you're just joining my broadcast, I'm Jazzyspet. I appreciate you joining. And as we look at the scoreboard right now, we can see that boss is pretty much populated. They have 12, and we are still waiting for 4 more people on the OVC side. Boss Steve 081372 is just on that side because, of course, it's a little unbalanced, but he'll get an opportunity to move over and play with the boss side. The time here, Eastern Standard Time here, 6 minutes after 5. This battle was slated to begin at 5 o'clock. And as soon as OVC gets all of their people in, we will bring you the broadcast for the game. If I haven't introduced myself, I apologize. My name is Jazzyspet. Thank you for tuning into the broadcast to watch the game. This is going to be exciting. I always enjoy watching balls play against any other team member, any other clan members. I'm sorry, any other clans. Okay, checking out the scoreboard. Excuse me. We can see that OVC has 10 and Boss has 11. And they are almost ready to get this thing rolling. Okay, so it looks like the game is progressing and it has started, and the team is starting to spawn in, and there you go. The team is starting to spawn in. And here we go. So let's take a look at the battlefield here. Let me get your overview. So this is the defending team, OVC. Looks like they're going to be defending, and if I'm right, the boss team is going to be the attacking team here. So let me see what's going on. Give me a second here. Okay. It looks like the defending team kind of got on the server right away so they can get set up. And I'm going to move in and let's get some perspectives here. This is boss, the BC160.
Objective apples.
All right, so objective apples is armed. Okay. Yeah, objective apples is armed. So the boss team moved in. They joined in. They got into the game together. They joined in on this battlefield, and they just rushed. They rushed right over here to Alpha to get it set. It's very impressive, and they are defending Alpha quite well, as you can see. The defending team looks a little shy. They're a little pulled back, but if we go back here and look at Bravo, we'll see that the defending team seems to have decided to take a stance at the Bravo objective. And we're taking a look right now at Blaze It to Stay High. Blaze It to Stay High is over here at the Bravo objective, and he's from the boss side, and he's watching the Bravo objective. He's like right there. Steve is in the tank, in a single tank. The single tank is easy to maneuver because it's a much smaller tank. As you can see, it's easy to maneuver, easy to go back and forth, things of that nature, and it makes it easier to get in and out of tighter spaces as opposed to a much larger tank. Bravo is set, and looking at the OVC, they're kind of standoffish. Look like they're a little far away from the objective right now. And Bravo and Alpha have been destroyed. Both telegraphs are destroyed. Well done, boss team. Well done, boss team. All right.
Flame Trooper kit is available near your location.
All right, we're watching Blaze It to Stay High right now, making a move with the rest of the boss clan. Again, this is the attacking side. I'm sorry if I did not mention, boss is attacking and OVC is defending. OVC does have a tank of their own right now. And let's see what's going on with the tank. And they too have chosen what I like to call the little mini small personal tank. Again, it is an easier tank to maneuver as opposed to a bigger tank. And don't underestimate the small tanks, because they are quite powerful and can easily take down a much larger tank. The OVC, over 30 veteran corps, they are defending, and the Bravo team is attacking. Let me see if we can't get your bird's eye view. I'm sorry. Let's take a look at. Okay, so we're looking at Blaze It. Blaze It to Stay High. It's a cool name. There you go. Now we're checking out Steve in the tank. Let's take a look at the scoreboard. Scoreboard's looking good for the boss team here. And Steve is inside the tank, and he's providing proper cover for Alpha. Alpha is the objective that is currently set right now. Alright, so this is OVC, and it looks like this is Scottish Connor, or Conor. And it looks like he's getting prepared to set up for the next objective. That's what it looks like Conor is setting up to do. Interesting view, interesting decision to make here. Alright, and then we got Boss, the Kool-Aid Man. And that noise that you hear right there, that is Steve repairing his tank so he can keep the tank up. Tank is a very, very valuable weapon when playing Rush, or actually any game in the Battlefield series. The tank is a very, very important tool to have up and have going. Try to keep it safe. This is the Kool-Aid Man we're taking a look at right now, who's battling through all the smoke. Oh, I'm stuck inside a room. Okay, here we go. Let's take a look at the battlefield. Bravo is set. Bravo said there are a few guys that look like there were a few guys from the OVC team that look like they might have been trying to disarm Bravo. But as you can see from this view, we got the Wiz, we got Kool-Aid, we got Norwal who just got shot. But they are keeping the OVC clan pushed back, which made it a little hard for the OVC to even get anywhere near the Bravo objective. Now I'm going to push up a little bit and take a look at the OVC. They seem to have decided to pick up a bigger tank here, which they're hoping is going to give them an advantage. And we'll see exactly how that's going to work out for them. Oh, we just lost one of our boss team members from artillery strike. And let me move it up. Move the camera up a little higher so you can see what's going on. And there's another artillery strike. I think we just lost Tommy on the ball side. We did. We just lost Tommy on the ball side from artillery strike. Okay. We got some flanking going on over here by John Deere doing a little flanking. And looking down this little alley here. You can see OVC with the tank shooting down in the alley, trying to keep the boss clan from moving in through this alley. Let's see what's going on. We got Steve again shooting back at the tank, but he's getting a little bombarded from the artillery strike. Thank you, Vanilla Wafer, too. Thank you for stumbling on. Yes, it would be very nice to do a collab with you sometime. And I appreciate the compliment. As you know, it's not always easy to do these types of castings and things of that nature. But Vanilla, thank you for checking out my channel. I will look for your channel as well. Hope you hang out and watch my broadcast. For anybody who's just checking in, my name is Jazzyspet, and I am broadcasting the rush battle between Boss and OVC. Oh, just lost Blaze at the Stay High, which is a really cool name. Boss, the Kool-Aid Man here, taking a little flank. He stepped out of the zone. Sometimes you got to step out of the zone. He's trying to work what looks like on the tank, or looked like he's working on the guy that was repairing the tank. So he did a little flank, and I was wondering why I couldn't see anybody else. That's because I was stuck in that one. There you go. There's a few more boss members here. So they've already taken out Bravo. Yep, they've already taken out Bravo, and OVC is moving in. and trying to clean up a little bit in the area where Bravo was. So it looks like OVC is making a few moves to try to keep the team away from Alpha. And as you can see, OVC is covering Alpha pretty well right now. You got quite a few members of the OVC clan over here watching Alpha, which is the right thing to do. Watch the objective that you don't want the attacking team to come and get. If you have to, you bombard that objective with the necessary defenders. We're taking a look right now at, this looks like the Wiz and the Kool-Aid Man. They're trying to move in, looks like to the left of that building. But as you can see, OVC is pretty much bombarding that building and watching Alpha really, really closely. They put quite a few people over here where the Alpha objective is. Not a bad move. Some of the OVC clan are starting to move up a little bit so that they can get some shots out here on the Boss clan. Here's a taco bender from the Boss clan. You see DeWiz again from the Boss clan. And Steve looks like he is taking that tank and he's making a flank around to the other side. We got Tommy Tarn, and if I remember correctly, Tommy, I think, is one of the newer players, one of the newer Boss members, not a new player by any stretch of the imagination. I apologize, but Tommy Tarn is, I think, one of the new additions to the Boss clan. Welcome to the Boss clan, Tommy. We got John Deere that's inside the building. Oh, whoa, looks like John Deere took a shot from the tank. The OVC shooting inside that building. They're trying to get the Boss clan out of that building. Here's Narwhal, sorry, from the Boss clan. Sometimes I get a little tongue-tied, not personal. If you take a look out here right now, you can see that OVC was actually trying to get in there and disarm this Alpha objective, but Z was not having it at all, and it looks like the Alpha objective is gone. So both objectives are gone. The Boss team has moved in and taken both objectives. Well done to the Boss team. Excuse me. Right now we're looking at the OVC player, a Lullaby 95, getting a little sniping in. I think it looks like he's sniping. Yeah, it looks like he's doing a little sniping here. And the OVC Chris Gwen trying to keep the Boss team back as much as possible. All right, let me zoom in. Tabletop. I don't really care so much for table. There we go. Down, let's take a look here. We're looking at John right now, who is sending across some artillery strikes so that he can blow up some of the buildings, which is a smart thing. And as you can see, he's getting some of the OVC clan out of these buildings. Alright guys, so if you are just joining in, my name is Jazzyspet. I am covering the Boss versus OVC Rush battle. We want to thank our UK team for coming on and playing with the time difference here being, I think, anywhere between 6 to 8 hours. Oh, I'm sorry guys, and I am just all on the wrong side of the map because I'm trying to watch all the different different players. Okay, forgive me. So here we are, we're back, and you can see that Boss is all over the Alpha objective. It looks like there's some smoke that's being thrown by Boss, which is a really good tactic so that the defending team cannot get into the Alpha objective and turn it off. We still got lots of coverage over here on the left side to keep the OVC team from moving in and getting anywhere near the Alpha objective. Smart move, of course. But we do have some OVC clan in the building across that was trying to get to the Alpha objective. But from the looks of it, the Alpha and the Bravo objective are gone. So, in case you don't know the rules of the game here, a win is determined when the attacking team has destroyed all of the telegraphs. All of the telegraphs. There is no, you know, counting the telegraphs, how many telegraphs did we get, and things of that nature. That's not how the game is played. It's destroying all of the telegraphs, all of them.
Enemy coordinates have been sent to our artillery.
Alright, so right now OVC is taking a stand over here at the Alpha objective. Bravo objective is on the inside, and OVC is trying to take a stand over here at the Alpha objective. Let me give you a bird's eye view of what's going on and how the boss team is moving in. And please note that Steve has been holding on to a tank, which has been one of the instrumental tools in this battle right here. And it looks like boss went into Bravo and set Bravo, which is really interesting, because sometimes Bravo can be the hardest one to get, but they went boss went right into Bravo and just took it. Let's take a look on the inside. So we got Dewiz that's keeping the eye on the objective. And it looks like somebody shot Dewiz and took Dewiz out. But it doesn't look like OVC is going to get in there to destroy.
We have taken out.
To disarm the Bravo objective. And the Alpha objective is set. And as we can see, Lullaby is trying to move in and disarm the objective. But it looks like he was taken out by night. Yep, he was taken out by night. There's poison gas being thrown, and there is smoke being thrown. Again, more effective tools to keep the defending clan from coming in and disarming the objective. Not only is it keeping the defending clan from coming in, but the attacking clan is starting to move up and push the defending clan back away from the objective, so they don't even have an opportunity to get to the objective. This first win goes to the Boss Clan. They have successfully gotten all of the objectives. Congratulations to the Boss Clan. We're going to take a mild break here, and we'll be right back. Okay, we are back to the boss. I'm sorry, to the boss versus the OVC clan battle. And so, right now, the clan battle is OVC. They are going to be the attacking team, and boss is going to be the defending team. So let's take a look right now at Z. Let's get his view on what's happening here. Okay, so we see Z moving in and getting set up so that looks like he can keep an eye on the attacking team.
The enemy has armed objective apples.
Alpha has been armed by the OVC. Yep, Alpha's been armed by the OVC, and right now, Blaze It to Stay High just took out the OVC member, and Blaze It to Stay High has just disarmed the Alpha objective. Well done, Blaze It to Stay High. So Z has moved in to keep a closer eye on the Alpha objective. And let me get up a little higher here so you guys can see what's going on. Alright, so the OVC clan has picked up a tank, and they're going to try to move in to get some of these objectives. Z is currently defending the Alpha objective with General Cracker over here, and Bravo is set, and the Kool-Aid Man has just disarmed the Alpha objective. Right, so OVC, let me see, Civet 79 is moving in, getting a good seat here in the window so he can overlook his team as they try to move in to get the objective. And then we got OVC, Rick Watts 86, standing on top of a roof, and let's see what he's looking at. Okay, so he's overlooking Bravo. Okay, so he's on top. I'm sorry, I said he was standing on top of a roof, but it's actually a flipped over train car. My apologies. And he's standing on top of the train car trying to see what's going on. He just shot Night out of the Bravo objective. And now we got taking a look over here at General Cracker. General Cracker and a bunch of his team members on the boss side are watching the Alpha objective closely, as you can see. And OVC has just armed the Bravo objective. Now you can see that Steve, Studtacular, and General Cracker are moving in to disarm the Bravo objective. The OVC looks like they are doing all that they can to make sure they hold on to the Bravo objective, and they seem to be doing a really good job here. We got Scottish Connor that's watching the Bravo objective. But the Boss Clan is bombarding the Bravo objective, and they were able to disarm. Scottish just went into the Bravo objective and is looking to catch up with Stay High so he can get some shots on him. And he didn't shoot him. He did hit him with that with that shovel. Steve is right inside of the Bravo objective. And to make sure that the Bravo objective doesn't get set again. There's a heavy presence on the Alpha objective, and it looks like the boss team just sent an artillery strike from the Alpha objective over to the Bravo objective. Smart move, smart move. And that has moved a lot of the OVC out of the Bravo objective. That artillery drop is really, really effective, as you can see right here. Any of the OVC that was hanging out over at Bravo seem to be gone. So let's get a player's perspective here. So we're looking at Z right now, who is effectively running back and forth, trying to keep his eye not only on Alpha but on Bravo. And in case you didn't know, whenever these artillery strikes are sent from the telegraphs, it's really important that your team works together to highlight the enemy. It's really, really effective if you highlight the enemy, so that when these strikes come down from the telegraphs, that enemies are actually hit. So it's important to work together and make sure that these drops that are submitted from the telegraphs are actually taking out the enemy. Okay, so taking a look here, we can see where the OVC team has been pushed back quite a bit. That those strikes from those telegraphs are very effective, and it kept OVC from actually being able to set and blow up any of the telegraphs effectively. So right now we have one attacking win and one defensive win with Boss. We'll be back in a few minutes. Hey, 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 I'm back, and my name is Jazzyspet, and thank you so much for tuning in into the broadcast of the battle between Boss and OVC Over 30 Veteran Corps. On the so far, they there was a game in case you missed it on Amiens, and Boss has one attacking win on Amiens and the defensive win on Amiens. And so we are now getting ready to watch the Rush Clan battle that is going to be on the map called Giant's Shadow. Let me get right in here right now so we can take a look at this. Is John Deere Doe 94. Love this flank. Actually, I really kind of love this map. It's beautiful, and the flank on this map is always such a great idea. Here's the windmill. The Boss Clan is the attacking team. As you can see, as they move in unison as a group, flanking heavily on the right side of the map. Their right, the enemy's left. Okay, and taking a look again at John Deere, who's actually on the base right now. He has moved in on the base, and as you can see, he is making sure that Z was able to get that objective set, and he did. Oh, and they just got shot down. They just got shot down, but again, we got a really good medic here. Z is back up and on his feet, and we can see that he is making Z is making sure that the Bravo objective stays set, putting on his gas mask, keeping an eye on the Bravo objective. All right, let me move up, and it looks like OVC has decided to kind of take a stance here on the Alpha objective, but right now it looks like Studtacular got in here and it looks like Night Knight has gotten in and is trying to set, and he has successfully set the Alpha objective. Not only did the Boss Clan move in and set the Bravo objective with ease and really quickly. They also moved in and they got the Alpha objective set, and as you can see by looking at this map, Boss has moved out the OVC clan and moved out any of the OVC clan from both objectives, right out of the area, and the OVC clan has been pushed back a little too far to even get anywhere near Alpha or Bravo, and so Alpha and Bravo telegraphs have been successfully destroyed by the attacking team Boss. Well done, Boss. Alright, so this is OVC Lullaby. Let me see if I can't get you a better view here. He's getting out of the window here. Raise this camera up so you can see what OVC is doing. Okay, so OVC with a wink has a tank, and it looks like with that tank he's going to attempt to keep an eye on Alpha and Bravo. I wish him luck with that tank. Let's see what's going on right here. We got Shadow Hunter who's over here along with Civet on OVC. The OVC members keep an eye on Alpha. And let me bring you over here. Take a look at the Bravo objective, and the Boss Clan looks like they blew up the tank. I'm sorry that we missed it. That looked really epic. Not only blowing up the tank, they also were able to get some kills on some of the OVC members by blowing up that tank. You can see Boss team is moving in, and they throwing a little gas inside of Bravo. This, of course, makes it hard for the defending team to come in and disarm the objective. Now, with the OVC clan that just dropped that artillery strike from the Alpha telegraph, there was gas in there. It opened up the building. Of course, it cleared out the gas. So as you can see, John Deere dropped some more gas in there. But maybe OVC has a tactic that we're not aware of, because it looks like they didn't run over to the Bravo objective, but they kind of hung out, right here at the Alpha objective. DeWiz is trying to move in and get in there and set that Alpha objective, but we got OVC, Civic, Shadow, and looks like Rick. Let's keep an eye on the Bravo Alpha objective. Knight is moving in. General Cracker's inside of the building, stepping out, and John Deere is on the other side of the building, stepping out and getting ready to set this objective for the Alpha side. And here is Steve's personal tank. I like to call it Steve's personal tank. He does really well in this tank. He gets this tank because, again, it's maneuverable, and I know that Steve uses this tank quite a bit. So the OVC is going to take their tank off the base, taking their eye off the prize right now, and going to fight with Steve in the tank, for which, as you can see, they just lost. Steve demolished that tank. Again, don't underestimate the size of a tank. Don't underestimate the size of a tank. Knight and John Deere and Blazer to stay high, and General Cracker kept the eye on the Alpha objective, while Steve and John were here to fight off this tank. And with all that going on, the Boss Clan was able to successfully destroy the objective. Both objectives are gone on this set. And now the Boss Clan is going to move up and get something going on this next objective. Alright, so we have OVC, a Lullaby, hanging out right here at the, well, he was right here at the windmill. I'm going to go ahead and take you across this water here. We got quite a few folks hanging out in this little gingerbread looking house here. Looks like we got OVC, Rick Watt, and Pig Star. I hope I said, oh, Pidge Star, Welsh Warrior, Shag Nasty from the OVC clan. They've taken a stand inside of the Alpha objective. I would be a little leery about actually being in the building, because the buildings are collapsible, but that's just, my own opinion. Everybody does, what they do. You have to admire the Boss Clan. They stick together. They stick together on the objective. You got the VC not only keeping an eye on Bravo, but also keeping an eye on Steve's personal tank. Tommy Tarn over here keeping an eye on the Bravo objective and keeping an eye on any enemies that might move up. But it looks like OVC is taking a stand. Well, it looks like OVC was here at the Alpha objective. Let me get a little higher look here, and I don't see the OVC clan right now anywhere near the objective. It doesn't look like OVC's pushing up on this objective, and the objective is gone. So the telegraph, I'm sorry, is gone, and so the objective has been successfully taken by the Boss Clan. Well done, Boss Clan. Let's take a look. Tommy Tarn over here along with Z. There looks like they're getting a little sniping done. I'm not sure. Yeah, looks like a little sniping's being done, and being done well. So
attack the new objectives.
In case you're just tuning in, hey there, my name is Jazzyspet. Thank you for tuning into my channel. Thank you so much, and thank you for tuning in to watch the Boss versus the OVC clan. I'm sorry, versus the OVC Rush battle. The server is being hosted by the Boss Clan, and it is a private server.
Armed objective apples.
To give these guys a chance to get in here and play the game unfettered, without outside folks coming in and joining the server. Whenever you have battles, it's always a good idea, if possible, to make your server private so that you just have the two teams playing. Alpha is currently set as you can see. Let's take a look over here at some of the OVC. Okay, so here's Tommy. Tommy stayed back a little bit to get some sniping done, and he is also keeping down some flares so
We have
that
taken out objective
you
Alpha.
can see and the boss team can see exactly where the enemies are. OVC is a little far back away from the objective. They should be trying to move in and try to cover the objective. It looks like they're trying to do some sniping to get to the objective, or to get to the enemies at the objective. But that was not successful on the OVC's part, and the boss has successfully taken all of the objectives, and they have another attacking win here on the Giants Shadow. We'll be right back. Hey, 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 we are back, and we are about to watch the rush game between Boss and OVC. The rush game is being hosted on a Boss Clan server, and so far it's been a really, really interesting game. The Boss Clan has, well, first let me get you in here so you can see what's going on. Okay, so here's OVC moving in to set the alpha objective. Yeah, OVC has moved in to, I'm sorry, OVC. Okay, so the last game, Boss attacked. And I thought that OVC would be attacking, but and I'm wrong, guys, forgive me, because I did see OVC here, but he didn't seem to be setting the objective, and it kind of got me confused. Actually, I am a little confused because, okay, so I'm not as dizzy as I seem to be. Okay, the some of the members are a little mixed up. I had to come over here and check the scoreboard, so the Boss team and the OVC team got a little mixed up, but they're gonna rectify that in a minute. So the Boss team is actually defending, and OVC is actually going to be attacking. So as soon as they get their players, get all the players in order here, then I can stop being so confused. Sorry about that. My apologies. Again, thank you for joining into my broadcast here. I'm Jazzyspet, and this is the battle between OVC and Boss. And we're taking a look right now at DeWiz, who is taking sniper shots at the OVC clan. That right now they seem to be sitting back in their spawns. Yeah, they seem to be sitting back in their spawn. My camera got stuck. Go figure. Great. My camera is acting a little bit fluky here. So let's fix this speed here. You guys forgive me while I reset this. I don't know what I did or what I touched, but I touched something and it's moving a little too slow for me. Okay. I don't know what. Yeah, I don't know what happened, guys. Forgive me. Okay. I'm so sorry that I'm doing this right here, right now. Okay. Oh, how very, very unprofessional. I'm so sorry, guys. Alright, okay. I had to move I was moving my camera and I wasn't getting any movement there, and that was bothering me. Okay, so I'm back. I apologize. Okay, so as we can see right now, this is the boss clan right here. They are defending the objectives, Alpha and Bravo, and they are defending quite well. Because as we can see, not only are they holding the line, but the line is pushed up beyond the objectives and almost midpoint between the objective and the defenders. And we do have 10 OVC players over here, so let's see what they're doing. So we see that a Lullaby looks like that he's over here sniping, and Napalm looks like he's sniping, and Kool-Aid Man is sniping back into the okay, guys, I'm so discombobulated.
The enemy has armed
I hate it when I'm not on point. Okay. I can tell you one thing. Okay. So, the OVC managed to get... Forgive me, guys. The OVC... an OVC member managed to get in and set the Bravo objective. That OVC member has been dealt with. If you can see right here, you can see that Shadow Hunter is not exactly moving in, but getting some sniping done. Just in my own personal opinion, as a gamer, you have to come out strong. You have to come out of your base, and you got to come out strong. You cannot be back here, you know, quite like this. This is not going to garner you any objectives at all. I do believe that OVC doesn't always play rush, so they were unsuccessful in destroying any of the objectives here on Giant's Shadow, and this gives the Boss Clan their second defensive win. Okay, so we'll be right back. Okay, so hey, it's me, Jazzyspet. Thank you for tuning in. This is a Boss Clan. This is a Boss and this is a rush battle between Boss and OVC. So far, the score would be two attacking wins and 2 defensive wins on the Boss side, and OVC has yet to garner a win at all. And so uh, this is it looks like this is over. I said that already. It looks like this is over. Yeah. So it was 4-0 again. 2 attacking wins and 2 defensive wins for the Boss Clan. Congratulations to the Boss Clan. Thank you, OVC, for coming out and playing. Everybody have a wonderful weekend.